I'm live. Welcome to my life. 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 I'm being so loud. Let me share this on Instagram. That's gum. Oh my God. Anytime I'm ready to film or something, my refrigerator starts making noise. And I'm like, why? Why? But yes, today we're live again, 2 days in a row, 2 days in a row. That's really, really crazy. And to be honest, I'm actually exhausted. I have a headache. I had a really long day today. When I say I worked for my check today, I worked for my check. And as Marlo Hampton would say, today drained me. But it's okay because we move. And actually, I'm trying to find the right picture to use to advertise my live so I can share it on IG, Instagram.com. You know what? Let me just take a pic because I'm not going to be scrolling like this. Okay, that's good enough. So, or not good enough, that's great. So, I have been watching Gossip Girl. Now, one thing to know about me, I'm the worst person to recommend shows or movies to because I won't watch it. Oh, this is studio? How do I share the live? Oh, okay. Yes, I'm the worst person to recommend shows and movies because I just won't watch it. I don't like being tied to a commitment of a television show or a movie, especially if it's not something that I personally want to say, "Hey, I want to go watch it." I really don't like suggestions of TV shows and movies unless I ask. Like if I ask, okay, obviously I'm searching, but when people just say, "You should watch this." I don't think so. I don't want to watch it, but you can tell me about it. Feel free to do so. Yeah, so after 100 years of Gossip Girl that aired, I decided that I wanted to watch it. And I have been thoroughly enjoying it, but I'm now reaching the point, I'm now on season 3. And there are I believe, 6 seasons of this show. And I'm ready to watch the finale. I know it's really crazy. Usually I'll just abandon it, but I kind of want to watch the last couple episodes to see what actually happened. And the thing is, I already know who Gossip Girl is, so it's not really going to be a spoiler to me. And the reason I found out who Gossip Girl was is because I seen a tweet a long, long time ago, and they revealed who Gossip Girl is. And Gossip Girl is a very popular actor from another show. And I was like, oh, dang. So now it was never going to leave my mind. Sometimes if I see a spoiler, I'll like forget about it. But this spoiler was too apparent. But all in all, I'm going to spoil Gossip Girl. I'm going to watch it later today and finish it. And yeah, but other than that, I'm not really watching anything. I was watching 90 Day Fiance for a long time. I was a 90 Day Fiance stan, but the people on there are just a little bit too kooky for me. They're a little too cuckoo crazy. And when shows are like that, it makes me sick. Like it physically makes me sick. Like, why is this happening? I don't feel good. Why am I watching this? That's what happened to me when I used to watch Love and Hip Hop. I can't believe it. Even saying it is just like, what was I doing watching Love and Hip Hop? But I used to watch Love and Hip Hop, and then it got to a point where I was like, this show actually disgusts me. Like the drama was so dark and deep, and I didn't like that. So I stopped watching it. And that's also why I stopped watching Real Housewives, particularly Potomac, because the drama was just too intense for me. Like, whatever happened to fun? Like, you can have a little fun, shady time, but when you guys start digging deep and trying to hurt people's families and reputations is just like, So, yeah. But speaking of Real Housewives, I actually want to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta from the beginning again. I did that. When I watched it, I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, that was reality TV at its finest, fresh, new. And I think with most reality TV shows, and we see that with something like a Love is Blind, when seasons have already aired, people know what's happening. They know what they're coming into. And the show just doesn't feel as genuine. Like, people are here to be famous. That's what it is. People are coming on this show for followers, likes, or trying to get brand deals. And, to each their own. Everybody's got to make it some way, I guess. But I don't enjoy watching it when it's not genuine. In other news, I am trying to, look at me just yapping away. I'm trying to work on reducing my screen time, particularly on Instagram. And I think I'm getting better at it, but it's a work in progress. Like, I really want to limit my time on socials as best as I can to break the habit of just checking and scrolling. Like, I would prefer to check Instagram maybe twice a day, like early in the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. Same with a TikTok. Even though TikTok, I'll use it and delete it and then I'll come back on. But yeah, I want to really limit that time. I'm really trying to lock in, and I'm trying to cut as many distractions as possible because social media can really be a distraction, especially if you know you have something to do or you have something you need to do. And you can just procrastinate very easily being on apps. But that's not necessarily my issue. Like, I'm not a procrastinator anymore. I used to be, but me, when it's time to get something done, I'm getting it done. But just that empty space when I have nothing to do, I've completed everything that I need to do. I would rather find something interesting and engaging to watch on YouTube or a show or read something than to be scrolling. But yeah, I talk about that probably every video on my channel. Yeah. Today's Wednesday. Anything interesting that I seen? Not quite. Not much. Oh, you know what website I don't like? LinkedIn. I think the idea of LinkedIn is like, how do you use it? What's the point of it? I am going to deactivate it. I always deactivate it, but it's such a, like, what is this? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know how to use it. I don't even, like, there are people who are really active and committed. Like, LinkedIn is their Instagram. Like, they are in the loop about what's happening in the working world. And quite frankly, I don't think I care enough to be in the loop like that. And it's just so many different logistics. So that reminded me that I need to deactivate it again. And I think I want to deactivate my Twitter. I don't really use it that much, so I just think I want to deactivate it. Yeah. Hello to the one viewer in here. I went grocery shopping. So yesterday I was talking about how I was down low in my groceries, like things, there wasn't much here. Okay, we were starving. Well, not starving. We had things, but it wasn't enough. So I went to Instacart and I got what I needed. And Instacart is funny because once upon a time, and I had shared this on my close friends, I did an Instacart order, and the woman who was running my order, the shopper, I had picked out turkey bacon, okay? And I didn't go into, I don't think I put in the substitute, like when you pick something and if it's not there, you can put a substitute. And so they picked out a different type of bacon. So I chatted them. I was like, hey, could you get the blah, blah, blah turkey bacon instead? Because the turkey bacon that she picked, I don't like that. What is it? Butterball? One of those plasticky turkey bacons. Like, I just can't. It's not good. So she responded back to me and she said, good morning to you too. And she was like, my name is not hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. I was totally caught off guard because I did greet her. I said hey, but maybe I could have said good morning. Like, I thought about it. I was like, maybe I could have greeted the shopper with a good morning. But the way it caught me off guard, it was 8 o'clock in the morning. I was like, whoa. So she did all that and then she didn't respond to my question. And then I saw that she ended up getting the turkey bacon that I originally selected. So I guess she didn't see it. So ever since then, when I use Instacart, it makes me nervous because I don't want her as my shopper. And, I don't want to deal with not so nice customer service. Uh, I try my best to be what's the word? Say hello and courteous to people, especially when they're doing a service for you. But golly, that lady, she got me off guard. Um, yeah. I don't really have much else to say. I think I want to stop talking and I want to get off here before I say something I don't need to say. But I'll close it with this. I'm very happy that I have solidified how I want to create on my channel. Like, it's been a journey. And so now it's so much more fun because, oh my God, there's a little fly. Because for a long time I was trying to figure it out and now I have figured it out and now it's just about executing. And so yeah, it makes me really happy that I'm now on this journey to creating what I want to create. And I'm enjoying it and I'm seeing the growth because when I committed to being consistent, I think this was July, August. Ever since then, I've grown like close to 200 subscribers, which is really great for me because I have stopped, pivoted. But yeah, so if we can do that kind of jump now, like imagine when I continue on with this for the long run. So it makes me really happy. And my next video is coming out on Sunday. And yeah, so if you didn't watch my last upload, which was on this past Sunday, go ahead and watch it and like the video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment. Please comment. And then I also have a previous live, yesterday's live, and then I'm going to upload today's live. So when you're watching this, new video coming, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed, everyone who has liked my videos, anyone who has commented, shared, anyone who has supported me. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It is like the icing on the cake because I was going to share the video anyway. Anyway, I was going to do that anyway because it's something that I love. So when you do something and then you see that people are actually enjoying it, it's so cool. It's very exciting. And yeah, so until next time, goodbye. Okay, now I have to hold my smile. Oh, let me pause for a thumbnail. Okay. It's so awkward when you end the live and it's like you're ending the stream, but it's still going. Okay, ready?